And welcome back. We are at the Mercedes display, and we're here with Will. He is going to talk to us about the brand new CLA Mercedes-Benz. So, Will, I have a couple of questions for you.
Certainly.
Why is it so brand new when it is so much similar to the C classes?
Well, it's actually a new vehicle for a new segment for us. We're approaching a different type of customer, perhaps one that is young and young at heart, who might not have approached Mercedes-Benz originally because of their preconceived notions of what the Mercedes-Benz brand is. So this is meant to kind of bend that generational gap that we have, and done so with unbelievable styling and a really compelling package, powertrain-wise.
Powertrain-wise, so off the line?
Off the line, this one, the CLA 45, 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds, powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, which is turbocharged.
Torque?
Torque is going to be 322 pound-feet of torque with 355 horsepower. It's absolutely amazing bit of kit. It goes through a transmission and then into performance 4MATIC, so it's all-wheel drive.
Oh, so this is an all-wheel drive vehicle.
Correct.
So how much of this car is carbon fiber?
Actually, carbon is not used specifically in this car. We do use high-strength steel, boron steel, aluminums, plastics. Carbon is basically just for trim and aesthetics.
Right. So safety?
Safety, it's a Mercedes-Benz. That's pretty much all you need to say. We have all of our active safety systems, whether it's the braking systems, you can get Distronic, all of these other collision prevention assist, a whole host that you'd expect from the Mercedes-Benz brand.
Trust me, I know. I own a Mercedes. So what are the new technologies that Mercedes is trying to give to us as a brand new vehicle?
Well, I think that when it comes down to, on the performance side of things, it's giving you performance with economy. And I know that those two don't really sound like they work together, but we do have 500 plus horsepower cars that don't have gas guzzler tax because they're that efficient.
Right, I agree to that too, but we hear that a lot. What is different? What technology is different than the other vehicles?
Okay, in this particular vehicle, the engine is actually the most powerful 4-cylinder engine on the market, and it's done so with a twin-scroll single turbocharger, putting 26 pounds of boost through the engine, which there's no other manufacturer that is able to do that type of level. Add to that with the technologies for the internals of the engine, such as making lubrication systems better, as well as the metal itself, honing it to the point of where it slides against itself much easier, gives you those little bits of efficiency that end up with an overall result of good fuel economy, yet unbelievable performance.
Quarter mile?
Quarter mile in this, I don't know yet. We haven't quite tested it. Quarter mile is usually a US type of thing, but I know that they're going to have this thing out on the track very soon.
I'm surprised they didn't have it at the Geneva track yet.
I know they've had it on road courses, but straight line speed is kind of an American thing, so we're waiting till we get our hands on it, and I can't wait to play with it.
So cubic feet in the trunk? In room back there?
That I don't know offhand, but within our press kit, we've got everything listed.
Price?
Price with this starts at $47,450, which is the first time an AMG has been under $50,000.
I can definitely agree to that.
Fantastic.
Wow, so with a little more amenities.
Typically equipped is going to be somewhere around 53. But there are options. If you don't want to go for our integrated navigation system, we have another system where you can utilize your iPhone and run that through the car for navigation. So there's a whole host of choices, not only from our technology suite, but also technologies that appeal to the type of customer that we're trying to attract with this vehicle.
And is Mercedes still giving that package deal where they have free maintenance, or are they still doing the free maintenance to wash your cars and things like that?
The customer care aspects of it, with the cleanliness of the car when you take it in for service, maintenance is not included with the base price of the car, but we do have a package that can be purchased at the time of purchase, so it can be amortized out over the price of the vehicle, which guarantees your maintenance, so you know exactly how much you're going to be spending on your car from this point on.
So what age bracket are you looking for? Because I've always thought of Mercedes as a 25 to a 65-year-old person buying these vehicles, because I'm one that has the GLK 250.
It's actually, we like to say, young and young at heart. So really it's the XY generation is where the main focus happens to be.
That's me, guys, XY.
And for the rest, it's for the folks that really enjoy the styling and basically the performance behind it and the look of it, because it is really a refreshing design.
So talking to most of the motorhead heads out there, what would you tell them is so special about this new brand of the CL?
I would say that it's the new technologies with the engine, the dual clutch transmission, which the only other dual clutch transmission that we have is in our SLS, which is our super sports car. Performance AMG 4MATIC, so you've got all the power, you've got it going to the ground, and then all the safety features and amenities you'd expect from Mercedes-Benz.
So once again, this could be your very nice summer car or your winterized car when it's 2 feet of sun out.
That's for sure.
And do you have this car?
Not yet. In fact, this is the only one in America at the current moment.
Do you own a Mercedes?
E-Class.
An E-Class?
Yes. My wife drives it right now, and it's absolutely...
An AMG?
Yes. No, not an AMG, but because she wanted all-wheel drive for the weather.
So, would you let your wife drive this?
Well, yes and no. Yes, because of the fact that I'd like her to be in a fantastic and performance-oriented vehicle with all the safety features. No, because I would want to drive it.
So once again, when you get those answers about quarter mile,
I can't wait, to be honest with you, to take this out and really run it through its paces. I know the AMG folks within all the development have guaranteed that this is a fantastic vehicle, but I'm really excited to see what it can do.
so what is the new technology inside of the car with seating, Bluetooth, and things like that?
Well, you have Bluetooth connectivity, which comes as standard. You can get integrated navigation system from us, or you can use your iPhone. You can have there's a program which allows you to use your iPhone for navigation. There are, as far as the other entertainment and technologies, there's Embrace 2, which allows you to have connectivity via the cloud to things like Yelp and Facebook, things of the like in that. So you can.
What is Yelp?
Yelp is actually it's a review for customer reviews of restaurants, businesses, things of the like. So let's just say you're in a new town, you look in the navigation system, and one of the points of interest is a restaurant. Well, you have a Zagat guide right there, so you can see how good the restaurant is, but you want to see what people are really saying about it. So then you go into Embrace 2, and straight from the cloud, you're pulling down people's actual reviews from Yelp. So you know this is a good restaurant, this is where I want to go, and this is what people think about it.
So it's like a star program.
Exactly, all from your one screen and done with a single controller.
What about verbal texting?
Verbal texting, we have the ability in which to read text which come into yours, but we don't have text to type, but we have the ability in which to use voice commands to read those text messages, phone calls, things, most of the functions of a smartphone.
Wow, I am pretty impressed. So, this is the CLA AMG. It starts out at
$47,450.
$47,000. If you add more to it, this vehicle can add up to about $55,000. But in your price range or my price range, what a hell of a car. I'd like to thank him for doing Motorhead, MonteysStyle. Hey now, Star Mountain, and do yourself a favor, click on to Mercedes.com. Thank you, Will.